Hey, hello, Regis family and friends. It's Dr. Jim Tabor here. Now that we're 8 days into the school year, I wanted to take a few minutes to share with you some conversations we're having with the students about this theme of welcoming all as Christ. So the first thing you should be aware of is that this theme we borrowed or stole directly from the Rule of St. Benedict. It's chapter 53 of the Rule. And St. Benedict got it from Matthew 25, the final judgment, where Jesus is talking about who is going to get into the kingdom of God. So within the rule itself, the Benedictines say that anyone who comes to the monastery as a visitor is to be adored as Christ. And then further on it states that great care and concern are to be shown especially to receiving the poor, because in them, more particularly, Christ is received. So essentially, St. Benedict and the Gospel are calling us to recognize Christ in everyone that lives around us. So for the students, we shared the following examples. Your classmate who you've known for 12 years with all their flaws, they are Christ. Your former best friend who you're fighting with right now, they are Christ. The person who annoys you the most in your class, they are Christ. Your younger siblings who pester you all the time, they are Christ. The teacher who just gave you a poor grade in an assignment, they are Christ. And for teachers, the student whom your personality just doesn't quite jive with, they are Christ. So St. Benedict is really advocating something that's revolutionary in our world, and his world as well, because we focus almost exclusively on what's best for me, what's best for number one. And he is calling all of us, especially the poor, to treat all people, especially the poor and the outcast, with great care and concern and adore Christ who is in them. So how do we do this at Regis? So here's a few suggestions we gave to the students. When you see someone for the first time in the day, look them in the eye and say hello. Not too difficult. Never say anything negative about anyone, either in person or online. Seek forgiveness from those you have offended and extend mercy to those who seek your forgiveness. Go out of your way to extend a welcome to the newest members of our school. We have a lot of new students at Regis who weren't part of the St. Mary's family, and we really need to go out of our way to draw them into the Regis family. Use your words and actions always to build up people, even your opponents on the field of athletic competition, which will probably really mess with their heads. Often we want to do some great project. I know that's something I've always thought about. I want to do some great project that's going to change the world. Well, nothing we'll ever do in our lives will matter more than if we recognize Christ in one another and extend them the care and concern that they deserve. Not because of what they have done, but simply because they are made in the image of God. So a few things to think about today, maybe something for you to talk about with your sons or daughters. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Take care. God bless. Go Rams.